Hey, my lovelies, welcome to my channel. If you're a new subscriber, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video. We are doing a daily vibration for December 1st, 2019. It is December 1st, 2019, y'all. Woo-wee. Christmas is almost here, and before you know it, we will be in full-fledged in that 2020 energy. So, quickly, my loves, we are doing the daily vibration today for December 1st, 2019, which is vibrating on the number 7, which is a lot of inner. Okay, so that's inner wisdom, inner knowing, inner understanding, inner standing. Okay, so today, you know how I like to start this out by letting you know that your intuition is available for you all day, every day for you to tap into. Whether or not you choose to tap into your intuition is your choice, okay? Before we jump into the breakdown today, I want to remind you guys that I do go live on Friday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here on YouTube, so you guys can come on in and check us out. You can also click on the links below where you can access my podcast, and I'm actually going to start uploading the daily vibrations to the podcast, maybe in a more extended form starting next week, so you guys can check that out also. We have discounts for the holidays on your love and your career readings. You can get a half an hour intuitive coaching session / reading with me for a donation of $50. You can check out that information in the description box. Also, my loves, on how you can win a personal reading too with a jar of my homemade shea butter body balm. So go ahead and find all of that information in the description box below. So we're thanking the angels, we're thanking the guides, we're thanking the higher self, we're thanking the divine masculine and feminine energy. We are thanking all of the energy in the atmosphere today. All right, my lovelies, we are just thanking them for the courage and strength when it's time to take action, so we can do so, okay? Vibrating on the number 7 today, my loves, is all about, like I said, intuitive energy, which is available to you all day, every day. It is your choice whether or not you want to receive the energy and interact with that energy, okay? We do have inner strength popping up in the atmosphere today, as well as your feelings and your emotions will maybe surface a little bit today, so you just want to be mindful if you're not checking in and tapping into self as something arises that you may need to either embrace or release. Just pay attention to your emotions and your feelings as they arise today, okay? We do have mysticism energy in the atmosphere for all of my mystics out there. Just made a shout out, my fellow mystics, okay? That energy is in the atmosphere today, so just be open to get maybe revelation towards, you know, it is the mysteries that you were seeking today, all right? Inner knowing is also going to be key today, okay? The ability to bear hardship. So the ability to persevere and push through some things today, that is also in the atmosphere. So for those of you that feel like you're going through a difficult time today, know that you will have the strength and the answers and the courage that you need to get through today. It may feel heavy, but trust me, you got this, okay? Now, the written word is also key today. So if you are dealing with any type of documentation, contracts, anything that you have to put in writing, text message, post, okay, you want to make sure that you cross your I's and dot your T's and that you're not reacting instead of taking action, okay? Alchemy is also in the atmosphere today. Y'all know how I feel about alchemy, right? Alchemy is being able to take one thing and transmute it into something else that can benefit you, okay? So being able to take your pain and make it into your joy, all right, my loves? The lower vibrational end of the number 7 today, you do have to pay attention to the isolation energy in the atmosphere, okay? There's a difference between going into hermit mode so you can reevaluate and focus and isolating yourself because you don't want to be seen because you're in pain, okay? Sometimes you do need to isolate yourself so you can heal, but you don't want to use that as an excuse not to interact with people, okay? And it's the holiday season, right? This energy in the holidays is very powerful energy because, you know, people can feed off of this energy. So please, okay, be mindful not to isolate yourself if it is not needed, okay, my loves? Pessimistic energy is also in the atmosphere as well as argumentative energy. Being able to compromise is going to be key today. Like, don't hold on to things that you really don't need to, all right? Let the stress go today. Resentment energy is also in the atmosphere, so you can see people from the past bringing stuff up because this is still a holiday weekend. So, you know, and you also have anti-social energy in the atmosphere today. So you do want to be mindful of that, okay? Now, I'm not going to jump into all the 12 signs today. All right, it is Sunday, so we're going to make it a quick breakdown today. This is just going to be an overall general message today, so please, hopefully it resonates with you and it encourages you, all right? So we are thanking our angels and our guides once again. Give us a clear message for today. It is December 1st, and this is all about intuition and inner knowing and inner strength. What is the overall message today? All right, we got the sun in Virgo, which is all about your endeavors today, okay? And this is being mindful that you reap what you sow. All right, so whatever you're giving energy today, whatever you're putting your attention on, whatever you're focusing on today is going to manifest. So you really want to pay attention to what energy are you putting out there, okay? You also have the eclipse in Sagittarius energy, which is all about growth, okay? This is being able to know that success is yours after you've had some setbacks. So remember how I talked about the ability to bear hardships today? So if you feel like you've been going through a struggle, know that they do have this eclipse energy coming in from Sagittarius that is initiating this growth, especially as you are putting in the work towards what you desire to manifest into your life, okay? Now, you also, my loves, have the moon in Aquarius, which is all about being a free spirit. Aquarian energy is all about knowing. So there's an inner knowing, an inner gnosis that you can't explain. You just know that you know that you know that you know. So with this moon energy in Aquarius, and you know the moon represents your emotions and your intuition. So with the moon energy in Aquarius, this is all about being able to tap into that inner you, that inner child that you speak to, that encourages you, that motivates, or maybe that you may have to motivate and encourage because that inner you have been through some things, right? All right, so with the moon in Virgo, my love, clarified by the moon in Sagittarius, some of you will be discovering that the work that you put in, you will be discovering that you will be rewarded for that. There's just freedom and adventure. There's freedom and adventure as you step forward and step out into this energy and embrace it, okay, my loves? All right, so some of you today, the whole goal is just to continue to work diligently towards what you want, okay, especially when it comes to your spiritual growth, your emotional growth, and your mental growth, and maybe even your coins, okay? You do also have the moon energy in Aquarius, in Aries, the moon in Aries, which is all about courage and believing in yourself. So today, some of you will have to stop isolating yourself and step out into the sunlight and believe in yourself a little bit more today, okay? Alrighty. Let's just go down the row. Let's just go down the row. How about I pull one card for each of you? I wasn't going to get into all 12 signs, but how about I pull one card for each of you? Okay. So for my wonderful Aries, what you have today is that meditation and contemplation is your portion today, especially as you go after what you want and really reevaluate what success means for you today. Okay, my wonderful Aries. All right, my wonderful Taurus, you guys have you are good enough. All right. Today's not a day to try to figure out everybody else's shit, my wonderful Taurus. It's more about you figuring out what you want, where you need to go, and where you need to be. Okay. My wonderful Geminis, you guys have a new start is coming, okay? Now, Geminis, it's important for you to understand that you can't change other people. You can only change yourself as you embrace your new start, okay? Now, my wonderful Cancers, you guys have, it is time to release the negativity. Remember that you attract into your life based on what you feel emotionally, and because you are the zodiac sign that rules feelings, you have the innate power to manifest. So you want to make sure that you're tapping into your feelings and you're not manifesting from a negative place within self, okay? All right, let me see. My wonderful Leos, this one jumped out for you. It is a time to take action. Leos, I think some of you know that you need to take action in your life, maybe make some changes, maybe physically in your health, maybe mentally in your thinking, as well as maybe physically in your relationships. It is time for you to take actions. You have been mulling over some stuff in your mind, and it's now time for you to move forward with that, okay? All right, team, my wonderful Virgos. It is saying here, my wonderful Virgos, that adjustment is going to be required today. May that be in your thinking, in your physical health, in your spiritual nature, or maybe even in your heart, okay? So individual Virgos, you will know exactly where in your life the adjustments may require your attention, okay? All right, my wonderful Libras, you guys have today that you need to surrender to the divine, okay? Now, I know a lot of my Libras have been going through some things, and my message for Libras lately have been, don't stick your head in the sand. Just make sure that you push through and be open to move the mountains in your life. Some of you may be going through a difficult time today and don't have the all of the all of the answers to the questions that you have, especially when it comes to your personal life. And you need to surrender to the divine, because you do have change coming in. Just make sure you choose wisely, Libras, and you don't stick your head in the sand, okay? All right, my wonderful Scorpio, today your card is, it is a time for healing. Some of you may find that some things may be surfacing back up today that you may need to deal with within your inner self, okay? All right, my wonderful Sagittarius, you guys have a fiery climax approaches, and I kind of feel like for Sagittarius, some of you will be doing some traveling, and this could be definitely job related, or maybe even changing homes, buying a new home, or purchasing a new home. So as you are doing that work, remember that you can still do some alchemy work, and you can also learn from the difficult times that you've been through, okay? But you have a fiery climax approaches. You want to be mindful of where you're putting your feelings, okay? Are you putting your feelings towards what you desire to accomplish and move towards? Or are you putting your feeling towards the negative things that can happen, okay? You govern how the outcome is going to pan out, my wonderful Sagittarius, okay? All right, Capricorns, you need to know today that you and your loved ones are safe. So whatever you've been going through, or whatever your family has been going through, or whatever situations you've been going through that you've been feeling like you need a protective bubble to be placed around you and your family, just know that you and your loved ones are safe, okay? What you need to do is just make sure that you get up into your feelings and just know that you know that you know that you know that you know. We do have Aquarian energy on the board. Right? Where's that Aquarian energy? Yep. We got the moon in Aquarius energy, and this is all about being a free spirit. And when you're being a free spirit, you're tapping into source. That's that source energy. That's that divine energy. Okay, my wonderful Aquarius. All right, for my wonderful Pisces. You have here, bring love into the situation. So whatever you're dealing with today, you need to operate and move with love. Okay, operate and move with love today, my wonderful Pisces. Love can change and cover a multitude of things, so make sure that you're operating accordingly. Okay. All right, my lovelies, that is your wisdom and your message for today, December 1st, 2019. And starting next week, we are going to be doing extendeds, but we're going to take the extendeds over to the podcast. Okay, my loves? I appreciate each and every one of you. Don't forget that I do go live on Fridays at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You guys can check out my podcast, okay? There would have been a new episode uploaded last night, so go ahead and check that out. Don't forget, my loves, also that we have discounts for the holidays, $50 donations for a 30-minute intuitive coaching session / reading with me. Also, you can win a free reading by submitting and entering the contest. You can find all of that information in the description box below, as well as my girl Kim Warner's information and my girl Michelle's information. And I will see you guys in your daily tomorrow. Love you guys. Love each and every one of you. Do something kind for yourself. Be kind to yourself. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, my loves.